Hello, this is ASAP. So this is just practice problem 1 for logarithms, and we're given this equation and they just say solve for x. So we can combine this side to one logarithm, which would be ln 2 plus x over x. And then we can combine this side to one logarithm, which is ln 16. And now what we can do is raise both sides to the eth power, or what we can do is just effectively get rid of the logarithm and say this is equal to 16. 2 plus x equals 16x, so x equals 2 over 15. The second one is pretty similar. We can combine one side, so this is 2x plus 6 over x equals that. So we have 2x plus 6 over x equals 4, or we can basically just say 2x plus 6 equals 4x, x equals 3. The last question is a bit harder. So they say use an iterative formula, and basically what that means is you're basically solving for x in an equation of x. So we say 5x minus 6 equals ln 5x plus 3. So we can say 5x equals, or we can just solve for x immediately. X equals ln 5x plus 3 plus 6 over 5. So from what we do here is we just plug in whatever value we want for x. So this is based off of the idea where if we say an equals, well not an, but an plus 1 equals an, and then, sorry, I'll just write it in this form, ln 5an plus 3 plus 6 over 5. This is basically effectively what we get, but if n goes to infinity, n is infinity, n plus 1 is also infinity. So what we can say is a infinity is x. So with this concept, we can just start with whatever value of x we want. So the first term, I'll begin with a random number 1. Then what we do is we say x equals ln 5 plus 3 plus 6 over 5, which is, if you plug that into your calculator, ln 8 plus 6. And then you divide that by 5, and you get 1.61589. And they say give it to 5 decimals. But now this is your value. Well, this is your value for the second. So for the second time, we say 1.61589, and x equals ln 5 times 1.61589 plus 3 plus 6. And so a little tip of doing this is don't actually plug in this value every time because it gets really annoying after a while. So what I like to do instead is just gonna move that a bit. I just type into my calculator because I'm starting with number 1. I'm just gonna type in 1, and then the calculator should show 1. And now what we can do is just plug in this into our equation. So in our calculator we write ln 5 answer plus 3 plus 6 over 5. Now if you rapidly click enter, it should converge to a value. So ln 5 answer plus 3 plus 6 all divided by 5. Now I get 1.61589 as at the same time, and if I keep typing it, it should eventually reach a value that converges. For me, it converges to 1.68736.794, but they only want 5 decimals, so we round down. That'll be your answer. So this is a great tip for whenever you're solving any iterative question. But typically, if Cambridge asks you this on the on the ACE exam, then you should show each iteration because they want you to show your work. Okay, so that's it for logarithms. Thank you for watching.